Hello everybody, this is StockerFinance. I'm your host David Scheuer, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about my investment portfolio, and we're just going to go through the list of all my investments currently. It's actually not a very big list, so this should be a pretty short video, and I'm not going to go into detail about why I invested into all of them, but I will give you a little snippet. The reason I'm not going into full detail is just because I have videos on each of these that I'm going to make individually, so you can really get a more long forum of why I invested in these companies, as well as full analyst reports that I already have on some of them. So let's get into it. All right, so first off, Tesla. This is 52.55% of my entire portfolio. I just currently, to give a quick summary of Tesla, I already made a full analyst report of why I invested in Tesla, so I'm not going to talk about this too much. But Tesla is just a great company. I completely believe in them. I'm what they stand for. They're an energy company and an automotive country. They keep expanding. They're one of the fastest growing companies in history. I'm a big Elon, fanboy, I guess you could say, honestly. And now that they're becoming profitable again, and they're releasing their Gigafactory in China is coming, etc. They're just growing a lot, and it's growing rapidly. And I've never seen a company, in my short lifespan, grow this quickly or come to this great growth so fast is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, all right. So next up, I have Vanguard. I have a Vanguard index fund, 27.57% of my entire portfolio. So that's, actually a pretty decent chunk there's in an index fund. This is mainly because I think it's a very safe investment. Tesla is a company that I wouldn't say is necessarily 100% safe investment. Obviously, I believe in the company a lot, and I think it's going to do well long term. But for now, I do want to invest in something that I know consistently, beat the market over time. And that's why, especially now with the chance of a recession coming up, etc., investing in an index fund of sorts right now is not a bad idea, especially, a less risky one, since you do have the ability to choose, what type of index funds you invest in, if you didn't know. All right. Anyways, next up, Microsoft. 13.24% of my entire portfolio. So Microsoft, definitely a lot smaller than my Tesla position or even the Vanguard index fund position. But the reason I just like Microsoft a lot as a company, some people might disagree with me there, but it's a solid growth stock. Throughout the years, if you just look at the stock graph, it's always it's on a nice trend, upwards, a nice exponential trend there. And I don't see it, declining anytime soon necessarily in terms of the company, going under or doing bad. It consistently beats earnings. They're coming out with new stuff, especially in the cloud computing and the cloud software area, as well as in the gaming sector as well. I know that they own Minecraft, and they've been doing great stuff with that, especially in its recent surge of popularity again. That was great for great for Microsoft. Sorry about that. So anyways, Microsoft I just think is a solid company to invest in right now, and it also has a nice little dividend, which is a good bonus. So next one, my last one here, actually I only have 4 investments right now, since I recently sold some, and I will be buying more in the future, so I'll make an update video. But 6.64% of my portfolio is Snapchat, so definitely significantly smaller position than all the other ones. And that's because Snapchat is definitely a riskier investment of mine. I believe in the company. I do believe in the CEO. I think he's great. And I think it'll do good long term. Short term might be a little rocky, but we have seen some great growth in terms of user growth, in terms of, the revenue, in terms of advertising. So, they're definitely a very innovative company, and with augmented reality is definitely going to become a more mainstream thing in the future, and that's going to be a massive market. And I think Snapchat's actually one of the few companies that's, charging the way and leading the path for augmented reality in the future. So that is my main reason why I'm invested in Snapchat, and it's also some of the reasons why my position is a little smaller, because it is, again, a more volatile investment. Anyways, so those are my 4 investments right now. I know I have a pretty small portfolio. So anyways, I'm going to make an update video soon, since I will be purchasing more stock and investing in more companies. I do a little bit of active trading as well, so I might make some videos on that. Anyways, my name is David. I hope you enjoyed this video on my investment portfolio. If you have any questions about why I'm invested in anything, or some questions about these companies, go ahead and drop your question in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.